everyone. If you have bought an Ionic Foot Detox soak and you are not sure how to clean your arrays, I made this short little video to show you how and to show you how I clean it. So the extra duty array will look like this. This one is dirty. I just did a foot soak myself. Always use gloves. So the first thing I do is give it a good rinse. And while you're at it, rinse out the canister or whatever container you hold it in after your foot soak. And we're gonna let some water run into that. And I'll tell you why in a minute. Just enough to cover the array. Okay, so then you take your dish liquid, give it a good slather on both sides. Then you're gonna take an old toothbrush, or those ones like the dentist gives you, because they're not really that great, too hard. And then you just take that toothbrush and really brush inside each of the little sections, clean them out. And you'll see this array is a little bit discolored. I've used it a few times. And you want to just get everywhere you can. You know, I even brush up the cord a little bit because that's been in the yucky water of the foot soak. Turn that. So yeah, we just keep brushing both sides really well. Scrub it all. And again, get all the sides. Bottom, pretty much all the surfaces. Okay, so I have it nice and lathered up. I'm just gonna clean off the toothbrush. Done with that. Now, if you have a little, this is a straw brush. So this tiny little brush is meant for cleaning those drinking straws. Some people have them for their water bottles. I take it and I put it in the little end sections of the array. Let me turn my water on a little bit. Oops. So you'll see sometimes it goes in pretty easily. I'll let you get a close up there. And it's pretty dirty. And I just brush in there. If you hit resistance in there, don't force it. Just stick it in there. That one was really dirty there. And then I just scrub inside. So then after I'm done scrubbing it all, give it a really good rinse. Rinse that cord, rinse it all over. Okay, so then I'm gonna put it, I'm submerging it into the water. So you wanna cover it. So then because the array sat in that foot soak water, which was very yucky, you can take some peroxide. I have stronger peroxide, but you can use just your regular strength peroxide that you might have at home. And I would put, for this strength, a good 2 tablespoons into your water. And then we're gonna set the timer for 10 minutes. All right, so after 10 minutes, and you can come look at it, you will probably see a lot of bubbling at the top of whatever container. And if you have metal, that's the best. Stainless steel. Glass will do. I don't know how plastic will do over time, maybe really thick plastic like a bucket, but you will get some bubbling just from any residual bacteria and gunk that's still inside. So after the 10 minutes, just take it out. Again, we're gonna rinse it really well. So just rinse it. Now all that yucky stuff, just throw it all down there. There is something I just want to caution everybody about. So using the peroxide is really good for getting any of the leftover bacteria. So whatever container you did have it in, make sure you clean it, because you wouldn't want to put it back into a wet container. It might cause it to rust a little faster, and then you're gonna not be able to use it for as long. So dry your container. Don't need gloves anymore. But the caution with the peroxide that I was going to tell you, when you are using the peroxide, whatever strength of peroxide you have, always add peroxide to the water. Do not add water to the peroxide. You don't want it to splash. So, and keep it away from your face. You just don't want it splashing at you. So this is clean. Take a paper towel, and we want to really dry this as best as you can. So get into all those little crevices, both sides. Okay, so you dry it all around as best as you can, and you know, of course it's still going to be wet inside because this one has a couple metal panels in here. So the trick that I use to make sure it dries completely is to get your hairdryer out. So then get your hairdryer out. This is going to make noise, but anyhow, just dry it, I don't know, a couple minutes. It's going to get really hot, but that should be enough to evaporate whatever moisture is inside. So dry it till you think it's dry, and that's it. So now your array is dry, it's not going to sit and rust, and you will get a lot more uses out of it if you clean it like that. So I hope this helps everybody, and keep on doing those detoxes.